Welcome back to Stellaris. We are almost at the point where I intend to declare war on these Fafossan Star Realm people. But we need to wait until we have more alloys before we can do that. Okramar Prime can build something. This is still a generator world, so refinery drones, we don't exactly get many jobs from these.
Colonization in progress.
We do have plenty of available jobs though. I think we want more exotic gas refineries.
Construction complete.
$3,000 alloys. The question
Species modified.
Ah, we've done with the species modification. Good. We can reinforce this fleet now. The next question is, do we want to have mining drones somewhere? Can we replace that? We can replace that with a hive district, actually. That gives us 8 housing instead of 6. We have plenty of housing available, but that would give us the option of building more research complexes. We don't really need these mining districts, so let's do that. Replace these 2 mining districts with hive districts. And then we can replace this one with research labs, and we can replace this one with research labs. Yumic, this is very much an alloy heavy world. We might actually need the maintenance deposits here as well, but I can replace one farming district or agricultural district with a hive district for that. This world isn't quite ready to specialize yet. Antaron Prime. I guess we should upgrade these. Okrimar Prime. Ardoct. We need amenities on this planet. Saolea Prime is an agricultural world. Agriculture and research. Tarazed is a mining world. I don't know what I'll do with those 2 yet. Now we are losing food for some reason. I don't know why.
Secured.
But we'll fix it. We have completed the research into quantum field manipulation that further increases the energy credits from technicians by 20%. Which means we should get quite a bit of energy credit income now. Quantum superposition of energy coils simultaneously drained and charged. Let's get the UV laser next. Tachyon sensors would be nice too, but What kind of planets do these people live on anyways?
Construction complete.
Arid worlds.
Construction complete.
We probably don't want those planets. Does that mean that both our fleets have been reinforced? Now this one still requires a few ships. Where is our other science vessel?
Construction complete.
You're in Tarazed. You don't
Technology
need
secured.
to be in Tarazed. Let's go down to Emblem instead. We've researched another technology, the research of UV lasers. Ultraviolet lasers are an updated and more powerful version of their blue predecessors. Accurate and destructive, these weapons are capable of inflicting great damage. Let's get the advanced research complexes next, I think. And also we need to look into the ship designer and make sure that we actually upgrade these corvettes with the correct laser. I think they're the only ones that use lasers. Yep. That means that these can be upgraded and these can be upgraded as well.
Complete.
It's cheap. It's corvettes, so...
Vessels upgraded.
Good.
Vessels upgraded.
Good. Now, I am going to make, just in case, a hard save here. And then I'm going to declare war. Our war goal is absorption, because we're hungry. We don't really care what their war goal is.
We have declared war to safeguard our interests.
And in we go.
Attacking enemy assets. Attacking enemy assets. Technology secured.
So we've grabbed the system of Unaria. And we also completed a technology. What does this station have? Gun batteries. Well, I meant to pause. Dang it. Now I didn't get to read the one that we actually completed. Oh well. Let's get stellar expansion for 2 more starbase capacity. And we lost a couple of ships, so let's repair and reinforce. Move on to Rimborth.
Attacking enemy assets. Technology secured.
Stop that. We have completed the research of Gauss cannons. That is the 5th and final tier of the railguns. This updated version of the old coilgun design is even more destructive than the latest railgun designs. It is capable of launching projectiles with incredible accuracy and speed. Accuracy. New research. Yeah. I don't think we need that just yet. Improved destroyer hulls, however, that could be useful.
Technology secured.
Scrap that system. We have researched multi-dimensional studies, which gives us advanced research complexes. Excellent. To expand our knowledge base, we must consider all levels of existence. A new realm of science awaits us. Let's get that null void beam. We've also researched stellar expansion, giving us +2 starbase capacity. Our future lies in the sea of stars. Then we can get the nano vitality crops, +20% food from farmers.
Construction complete.
That's a lot of edicts. Improved energy initiative. And volatile ammunition. Volatile explosives. I think we have plenty of volatile motes. We can also get volatile reactive armor. Don't have that much exotic gases, but currently I don't think it's a bad idea to have that shield boost. How is our crystals? We have plenty of crystals, so we can do the crystalline sensors as well. And I also think we want the war drone campaign. Then we have plenty of influence as well, so let's do the farming subsidies.
Attacking enemy assets. Sphere of influence expanded.
Good, we have established the colony of Darasta Prime. Let's go here and build clone vats. And this is it's in the frontier sector. We want to make that a sector, but I guess it won't become before the next turn. Research complete on the null void beam. By harnessing the entropic nature of the null void, this beam can actually destroy energy. Now let's get the space-time theory. This one has been reinforced, so let's go down to RNS. Seems to be sending his military up towards his core systems, so that's good. Send down these armies as well. Then let's take Zundaban.
Sphere of influence expanded.
Excellent. We've completed the research of improved destroyer hulls, which gives destroyers +200 hull points. Advances in building techniques will allow for the construction of sturdier and more durable destroyers. Let's get the construction templates. We also want... There are many things we want here, but let's get the construction templates first. Codip Prime is done. Let's build a clone vats here. This planet needs blockers to be cleared. Many of them. It's a fringe planet, so I think we're going to use it for mining districts. Okay, so those are the ones we could take. Now go to NAS.
Technology secured.
We have completed nano vitality crops, plus 20% food from farmers. Infusing crop strands with small amounts of nanomachines help create a type of produce that is ultra-resilient and the chemical composition of which can be tailored and altered during its entire lifetime. Let's get the combat training next. Let's go grab Borbagon. Now, this planet in here, first of all, it's a savanna world, so it has habitability of 35. I'm not even sure I'm going to bother temple. So, our bombardment stance should be indiscriminate. It will not kill the last 11 pops. Can we change that? No, I do not have Armageddon bombing.
Construction complete.
They're corrupt as well. Tampere 2, ethic changes. There has been a sweeping change in the ways of the primitive Bavir since we began aggressively observing members of their species all over Tampere 2. Their hatred of our abduction shuffles has made them extremely mistrustful of anything they consider foreign, while at the same time strengthening the bonds they feel towards their own culture and species. I guess I made them xenophobic. Not that I really care about that. It is not even interesting. So these guys do not really have that much in way of armies on the planet. Let's move these armies in, just enter orbit. And let's grab the Ruinam system. I don't think there's anything I can do against the Grand Dragon.
Technology secured.
I don't think I have enough fleet power to take down that thing. We've completed the research of combat training, which gives us plus 15% assault army damage and morale. A more extensive training program for new recruits, including realistic combat scenarios, prepare them for the field. Let's get the ecological adaptation so that we can terraform planets that we actually inhabit.
Construction complete.
Oh, would you look at that? Rejected. The station in here.
Technology
Are you
secured.
guys just sitting there? No, you're actually coming up to me. That was a mistake. Let's attack that one. Stop. We have completed the research into construction templates, which further increases the planet build speed by 50%. Standardized prefab templates massively reduce on-site facility construction times. Let's get the advanced corvette hull points next. Plenty of things being broken here. Catherine of Sky has leveled up to level 4. Okay, so that one got away. Let's start bombarding this planet then. How is this planet doing? No armies.
Planetary invasion commenced.
And that's that done. We'll move on to Zultar's Maw.
Technology secured.
We do of course have low stability, but that was to be expected. After all, we are eating them. We need to terraform this planet. Badly. Here we go again. It's a mining world, but we have no mining districts. Doesn't make sense. 57% devastation. That's going to be reduced slowly. Do that later on. We've completed the research into ecological adaptation. By adapting planetary ecosystems to large-scale environmental changes, we can turn terraformation into a less disruptive process. Well, this one is quite useful. Morphogenic field mastery, which unlocks the xenomorph armies. We'll definitely take that one. We've also completed the research into advanced corvette hulls, which gives our corvettes a further 100 hull points. The latest generation of corvette hulls have optimized structural integrity fields and improved bulkheads. Okay, well, I guess we can take the standardized destroyer patterns next. And as for this planet, we need to terraform it into a continental world. Now, I have to pause the game again, because I really want to make a sector up here. I'm slightly confused as to why it didn't make a sector itself. Pops up consuming an awful lot of food. I don't know why we use the shared stockpile currently, but why can I not have these planets? Aha! That's how I do it. Yeah, I think we want Cordip to be the sector capital. And we want to recruit a new governor. Crime, minus 25%. I don't think we have crime in Hive world. This is a female, so this will be Kelsey then. Kelsey shall be the governor of the Cordip Prime sector. I don't know exactly why they have that on the let's just make this the Cordip sector. And this can be the Silea sector. Why didn't... well, it might have to switch the month.
Technology secured.
Okay, so can I now see the sectors? There, yeah. Good. So the Rasta is also part of that sector. Just looking if there is any of these planets that I would like to terraform currently. Not really up here, at least. That desert world looks like a prime candidate for terraforming. Let's terraform that into a continental world. We have plenty of money, so same with this Arctic world. We can terraform that too into a continental world. And then I guess we could do the same with this Savannah world. We have also completed the research into space-time theory, which gives us plus 20% physics research from researchers. 3 dimensions, inextricable from the 4th. Let's get Cloud Lightning next. Also, something needs to be built on Ardoct 3A. Yes, we are going to do maintenance depots actually, because we need more amenities on this planet. Mimak Brood. They require amenities. It was one of these things, not the clone vats, but the other one. Not the Hive Warren. Yeah, the Hive Warren, but that's not the one I'm looking for. Spawning pools. That's the one I'm looking for. And then clone vats. Also, this relic world cannot be terraformed. Okay. It's planet size 26. That is just insane. We got the black hole. Moving on. We'll grab that one. Move these up here and move the fleet into that system. Windstorm Void Wings from the Verfossen star realm has been detected on a direct course towards the Estraeon system. Where is the Estraeon system? That's over there. I don't care if they're heading for their own system.
Secured.
We have completed the standardized destroyer patterns, which increases the build speed by 25%, or rather it reduces it by 25%, and the build cost is also reduced by 5%. Establishing new standards for the modeling and construction of destroyers greatly improves the efficiency of the production pipeline. For the next here, I think we want to take the nanite mineral probes to get the plus 10% mining station output. And this fleet we can move into Nedum again. I can turn off the sectors map mode. Just distracting. Probing the void. After years of study, some researchers on Tarazed Prime are beginning to feel they understand the null void. There are currents, forces, some flow which gently pushes against the portal to Tarazed Prime, bringing the traces of dark matter we are able to collect. In theory, it should be possible to make our portal more visible to this force, which should result in a larger harvest. Intriguing. Issues a special project, Probe the Void. Do we gain dark matter? No, we don't. Situation log, we can probe the void. That costs 10,000 energy. Engineering. What are we currently researching on engineering? Mining station output? Okay, let's probe the void then. Might regret that. This place... I have to pause all the time. This place definitely requires maintenance depots. They have far too little amenities. We have completed cloud lightning conduits. Void clouds use the electrical charges generated by the dense gases that make up most of their core to release bolts of burning plasma. Using the same gas composition together with a specialized conduit allows for powerful lightning weaponry. Let's get the X-ray laser next. And these planets can now build more. I guess we can do more gas refineries. Tarazed Prime. Here we want mineral purification plants. And 2 more hive districts and then clear the blockers. Are you guys bombarding the planet? No, you are not. How are the armies here? Not very impressive. Enter the orbit. Governor Escau is now level 8. You can probably research this. No, that's going to go away before you can actually do it.
Under attack.
No. You're attacking in Borbagon.
Construction complete.
That's fine. I will hunt you down.
Technology secured.
So we get a new tradition point. We'll get the neural signal boosters. The energy grids that power our hives can also be used to boost the neural signals transmitted to some of our drones, allowing for further modifications and enhancements to efficiency. Complex drone output increased by 5%. The complex drones are, of course, all of the drones that are working in these sections of our population. So, for instance, the researcher drones and hunter-seeker drones, synapse drones, etc. Here we can build yet another research lab building. No, we need maintenance depots. How are the armies here? I can just as well just land.
Planetary invasion commenced. Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
We also completed a research in society. I'm not... Oh, it was the xenomorph technology. It's going to be quite useful. Let's get the gene banks. Now, for this planet, we can get the clone vats, the spawning pools, and the synaptic nodes, and we need to terraform it into a continental world. And now it's a matter of bombarding this planet. How many armies do they have? They have only 2 armies as well. Oh, for crying out loud. Enter orbit. Our drone campaign and learning campaign edicts have ended.
Hulks vivisected.
Hulks vivisected. Oh, that's actually decent output. Speaking of which,
Technology secured.
Technology secured. We have completed the research of X-ray lasers. These lasers have a shorter wavelength than UV-based laser weaponry, but are even more destructive. Then we can just as well take the gamma laser as well. These guys can go into Ferrothon.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Special project complete.
Calling the Void. A vast signal amplifier has sent a blast of energy through the portal on Tarazed Prime. The effect was immediate. The pressure on the far side of the portal is noticeably stronger, and with it comes an increased flow of dark matter. Excellent. Dimensional portal researchers will produce additional dark matter. I'm not sure what these dimensional portal researchers are, to be honest.
Hulks vivisected.
Good. Now you can repair. We've also completed the research of gene banks, so we have clone armies. Gene banks filter and curate available genomes for deployment in clones. Let's get the subterranean colonization next, so we can... No, wait, let's get the nutrient replication. More food. And then let's land these troops as well. Yep.
Planetary invasion commenced. Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Good. We have analyzed the debris in Unaria. Think you're done there then? Yep. Let's move on and research those. And this fleet we can then send up to Ferrothon. Aha, this is a shipyard system. We'll deal with these when the time comes, but for now we can downgrade this one. We don't need it. It's taking up starbase capacity. We do want the one in Pitham, and the one in Nedum, and the one in Ferrothon for now. This one we can actually replace the shipyard with a gun battery and a couple of missile batteries. We don't really need the crew gestation chambers, so I want a listening post. I want disruption field generator and communications jammer. And I guess that's sufficient for now. And with that, this episode lasted almost 10 minutes longer than usual, but I felt it was useful due to the war. So we'll end the episode here. And oh, there's the automated dreadnought. That's what's there. That is quite devastating, actually. Well, I will see you all in the next episode, and thank you all so very much for joining me.